I cannot believe we're finally at this point. I mean, from buying our shipping containers and moving here to all of the hundreds of steps in between then and now, I just can't believe we're finally at this point. Very excited. Today's a big day. It looks so weird.
Imagine what it's going to look like when, or how weird it's going to be whenever we finish framing the interior walls.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be weird and small.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. No, I think it'll be okay. It's looking really good though so far.
Yeah.
We're almost done with this whole first side over here of the first container. We just have a little bit more down at that end to do. It actually looks like a real house build now. Yeah, I can't even imagine once we have all of the walls framed inside of here, like all the interior ones for all the bedrooms and everything, which brings me to a good point because we have done a little floor plan tour in the past, but we have changed a few things. So we will be doing an updated floor plan here for you guys in the future, just to keep you guys updated.
Yeah. Plot twist, it's a studio apartment.
No. 5 bedroom.
Oh yeah. 5 bedrooms in a 800 square foot house.
Yeah, no, not 5.
All right, just want to point out real quick, you may notice I started with nails, but quickly moved to screws for building these walls. The reason being is because we make a lot of mistakes, because we're trying to get these walls as perfect as possible. And when you make a mistake, you have to bang out the nails. It's real pain in the ass. And I try to use nails as much as possible just because they have a superior shear strength. But since these aren't actual exterior walls, I'm just going to use all screws. That way, if I make a mistake, I can zap it in and zap it out.
The other day, we actually were driving through the property and we saw that some of the wild blackberries are starting to turn. There's tons of wild blackberry bushes all over the property. So today, before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can go find some.
Just where it was needed. Cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces merchant change, but your face remains the same.
far we got 5 blackberries.
Well, I think that's 6. What was that? Bear! Bear, no! It was like crap.
First spot, not that great. Got a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blackberries.
We normally like to eat some while we're doing this, but now we can't.
I did eat one. So,
Spencer!
but let's go on to our next spot. This is actually one of the smaller bushes. This is one of the smaller bushes. It's very easy access. That's why we always come here first.
While we're down here, because we're actually right next to the creek that you guys have seen in our videos before, so we're gonna go over there so little bear can get in and cool off.
Does that feel nice?
Oh my gosh.
He's losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn.
This probably wasn't the best idea. Not a bad place to be stuck though. Listen to the birds. And the car. Alright buddy, you have to live here in the swamp now, okay? Okay, this is the current situation. Alright, let's see how this goes. That didn't go too well. We are heading back to the house, and yeah, we're literally on the opposite side of the property. So yeah, we're just gonna go get a shovel and some wood, and hopefully that does the trick. We just went to another blackberry bush area, and on the bright side, I'm hungry, so.
We need food to survive.
Oh my god, that's really good. That was good, but now I need some water. Back on the trail. We got some refreshments, a shovel, and some fence pickets. I can't even see our car, can you? It's because it's green and blends in. Please look at Bear. He is just having a blast. He always likes being in the mud, so this is a perfect day for him.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoe, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues.
Well, that was an epic fail. We tried like 5 times to get out of the mud and it just wasn't happening.
Nope. We got pretty far, and then I guess we just hit another soft spot and it just sunk again. So
Yeah, we finally got out of the one spot and then we got stuck in a new spot.
So we had to call up my grandfather and winch us out.
Yeah, got us out no problem. But yeah, I cannot believe we got stuck. I mean, it was bound to happen, but you know the funniest part about the whole thing though? This is all the blackberries that we got. Like, what a joke.
There's still a lot out there. It's just after getting stuck, we didn't really go.
Yeah, after we got stuck, we weren't about to go keep looking. So that was our forage for today. All right, are you ready to start working on the house? We are all ready to start working on the walls on the second shipping container. Spencer went ahead and fixed that mountain of epoxy that we had messed up, but it looks really good now. Let me show you guys real quick. Spencer just went ahead and he sanded down this entire area over here. There was a lot of epoxy and it created a huge mess when he was sanding it, but he got it all done. He was completely covered.
Sanding epoxy sucks.
But it looks really good now. And he went ahead and did a new layer of epoxy, just completely sealing the whole area up. But yeah, we are all ready now to start building the walls on this side.
into something that is very annoying. When we got our 2x4s, this second batch of 2x4s, we got them from the same store in the same exact location, and the tag said that they were 96 inches, which is 8 feet. So we were expecting to get exactly 8 feet or 8 foot long 2x4s. Well, the second batch of 2x4s is actually like 8 feet, ½ inch. So the annoying part is that I have to cut all 60 of these new boards down to 96 inches because it's just not worth it to strap them all back to the trailer and then take them all the way back into town.
I used to be kind of sane. I used to act kind of normal. I couldn't complain. Now it's never the same. I found myself picking pieces of my scattered brain. Look what you've done to me. My insanity. Oh baby, hey, I wish that I was a madman. So that maybe I wouldn't fall for you. Because you make me a madman. And I lose it all when I'm with you. If I was only a
No, seriously, do you not see this? Look, this is like 2 feet and that's like a foot.
Baby, I know what I'm doing.
I don't think you do.
I do. You just gotta trust me on this one.
Chin's like that. Yeah, don't do that. Oh yeah, money shot.